nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind.
S-T-R-O. Yeah.
How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you.
Yeah.
Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up.
Yeah.
I can't spend the day with you. I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. I come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support, bruh. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winner's side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cleveland Browns and the Tennessee Titans. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
Mike, 195. Here it comes. Here it comes. Kill, 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 kill.
They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Here we go. 70, Indy.
Check pass. Check back.
Protein spill.
Now Marino to throw it. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 19 yards right off the bat, and a quick first down.
Two-jet bomber. Two-jet bomber.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
95, Mike, 195.
On first and 10, it's Marino. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Pretty good start there on plays 1 and 2.
And not discriminating at all, is he? Make sure he's spreading it around on the first two throws of the game. Two different parts of the field as well.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They run on first down with Jackson, and he'll take this forward for 2, maybe 3. But we do have a flag down, and they're already marching backward.
Ready? 60 outlaw.
Hey, it's coming up. Hey,
Recon, 132 fighter.
under 10, under 10, 10.
2.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. That's caught by Jackson. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be a 2nd and long.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Okay, ready?
No, check his Mike. Not here.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Marino. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense, too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here we go again with Marino. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 33.
Brandon, unless my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, it's the 2nd time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see what kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away.
Ready up.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now. Down at the 33. To throw again is Marino. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Second and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Hey, exit. Now.
Mike 51. You ain't got nothing.
Blue draw Corkers.
51 to Mike.
5.
Marino looks to toss it again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. There for the sack, Everson Griffin. A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the 1st quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try and apply them in this game to see if they fixed what was wrong with them in the last game.
Hey.
Smooth.
51 to Mike.
Get ready.
Now Marino operating with 3rd and long. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And Sanders now to return. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Dan.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
Mike 54. Mike 54. We got to get the ball until you get the ball right here. Let's go. Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
Let's go.
On 1st down, Romo. James has got it. Complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, pretty nice.
Now a toss left side into the right end, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Throwing on third down, Romo, and that's caught by Smith. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 41-yard line. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. James. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Avery Williamson there to make the stop. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It goes as a loss of 6. And now third down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Let's put him on the buttons. Let's put that.
Go!
53 at the mic. 53 at the mic.
Out of the gun, Romo. The open man is Smith. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 27-yard line.
Set up. 18 Gators.
53. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
On first down, this is Geis. Taking it right down Broadway. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Darius Geis, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
Makes the score Browns 7, Titans nothing. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
The Browns drive about to get started. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for. Is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay. I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's two different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
Hey, high 7.
Check. 53's mine. Check. 53's mine. Hey, defense.
Ready?
To throw on second down is Romo. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Man, I got you. Man, I got
you.
Here's James. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Geis with a carry on second down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Darius Geis with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Tucker now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Browns 14, Titans nothing. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 32-yard line.
Let's go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And Marino cannot get away. He goes down. Everson Griffin picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
Let's go now.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down.
Mike 51.
Hey, echo. Now.
From the shotgun, Marino And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
218, chop.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes.
Check Mike 54. Hit it.
On 2nd down, here's Romo. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining.
Watch QB's up. Watch QB's up.
Hey, Charlie.
53 to Mike.
Big grip.
From the gun, here's Romo. And he finds his target. It's Sharp. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They run it with James. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Ready.
53, Mike. Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again.
Now Tony Romo on 1st down. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Avery Williamson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Romo now to throw it. Lets it fly for Thielen. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. This is taken at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
At the 28-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's James. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. It's picked up by the Titans. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
That's our ball, baby. That's our ball.
The Browns drive about to get started. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down.
And the Browns first down.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Hey. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
They'll run with Geis. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Safe. Hey, watch it.
On second down now. It's James, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
At the 47-yard line.
A dime look defensively here for the Titans on third.
Hey, Alpha.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Let's go, defense. And here we go.
A shotgun snap for Romo. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And down to the 27-yard line. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 27-yard line.
First down, Browns.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27.
Watch the eye.
Protein spill.
Whip. Watch the whip. Check.
Defense.
On the ground, it's James. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Pittsburgh.
Mike. You don't know no better.
Hey, Foxtrot. 22 jet bomber.
Check 53's Mike. So don't say nothing.
Get.
Here's Romo now on 2nd down. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken at the 3. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Let's go.
The Browns drive about to get started. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this run.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Topper!
What twist?
Ready?
They'll keep it on the ground. James. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Tucker now to add the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Browns 21, Titans 7. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Recon, 132 fighter.
He's checking.
Running from the shotgun with Drake. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Marino to throw. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That one, a first down pickup of 8. That's just his second catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game, and they've done a great job of doing that.
Gator. 5.
Let's go, baby. Mike 51. Mike 51. All day, baby. All day. All day.
First down, Marino. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. James Washington was the intended target, and it's second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Marino. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. The Titans on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Again, it's Marino. Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42, the 30, 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Tucker with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Come on,
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly. Rush coming, and he's taken down. T.J. Watt in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Keep dribbling.
Marino sets up. Complete to Bryant. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Trying to stick with Dez. There got too physical. Pass interference.
I like your note there. So physical. Hard for any defender to cover Dez Bryant without drawing a pass interference call.
Got it.
51, Mike 51. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Here we go again.
Get it.
On 1st and 10, it's Marino. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
Marino's second down throw, incomplete. Dez Bryant, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
Set up. 50, plant.
Hey, check.
Ready?
From midfield now, Marino. And able to find Kirk complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 36.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Now Marino to throw it. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Everson Griffin in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. To throw is Marino. Bryant has it. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
The Titans on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Drake. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Kenyon Drake. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And the drive begins with a run by Geis. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Watch the run, watch the run.
And again this time to the tailback. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big. And they insert their dime package, 6 DBs here on 3rd and 6.
Expecting pass all the way.
Hey,
From the gun, Romo. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Now it's Peterson. And he'll be out right at the 35. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it'll be Titan football.
Let's go now.
The Titans
60
offense
outlaw.
set to begin the drive. What do you do here down like this in this
Right.
situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Set, ready? 15 line. 15 line.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
General West. Bravo.
95 to Sam.
Spike.
They'll throw on first down with Marino. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Watch tight. Tight is right. Out, out, out. 3 down, 3 down. Out, out.
Ready, ready.
Marino will throw. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
For Dez Bryant, incomplete. Brings up third down and 20.
Down.
An incomplete
30
pass
base.
on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Set, go.
One last shot for Marino. They'll set up the screen to Dre. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first.